Welcome back to the Everything Football Podcast. Everything we talk is football. And today we're covering our mock drafts and some other little breaking news that happened over the past week. Let's get right into it, I guess.
Here we
So
go.
the Philadelphia Eagles have traded for Packers wide receiver Dontavian Wicks. And this is an interesting move because, I mean, trading for a wide receiver, makes you automatically think like they've added so much depth to this wide receiver room. And it's like, are they prepping for the departure of AJ Brown? It really makes you wonder. And they gave the guy a $12 million extension. So, we don't really know what's going to happen there. But, I mean, is AJ gone? I still, I still want to be delusional and say no. But, I mean, everything that they're doing in the wide receiver room just kind of, and especially on top of the rumors that we might draft wide receiver early too. It's like all the signs are really pointing AJ's departure, but we still don't really know. AJ, Howie Roseman and Nick Sirianni had a press conference the other day. They talked about that they were asked about AJ Brown, of course, and the answer just stays the same. I mean, they keep saying AJ Brown's an Eagle and all that stuff. They kind of just keep in house. They don't really say much about it, but I don't know. I guess I believe. Like I said, I believe. I want to believe AJ is going to stay here, but I don't know. And I feel like if you get rid of AJ and you have like Dontavian Wicks as the two, I don't know. It's like it's kind of.
Yikes.
I feel like it's not really. It's not really enough, if you ask me. But they really believe like the front office, from what we've been hearing, they really believe like Devontae Smith could like take that next step into. Like have like a JSN type of leap.
Yeah,
And I
that's
think he could do that too. I really think he has the talent to do that too, but like I don't know. It's like but the guy like the guys behind like Dontavian Wicks and they still have
Hollywood
Darius
Brown.
Cooper, Hollywood Brown, Elijah Moore. These guys are all like question marks. And I just feel like it's not enough. Like
No,
we,
it's
we
not
gotta
enough at
we
all.
we would if they draft wide receiver in the draft, it's like I don't like. There's only a few guys I really like. I mean, and I feel like none of them are really worth a first round pick. So I just hope they don't force. Like I would hate to see them force a wide receiver in the first round and draft a wide receiver over like other talented guys that could be like the best player available. But I don't know. They said Howie said in the press conference like we don't draft for fit. We draft for the how we rank players that we see like how good they're going to be in the future and like take the best available. So gonna believe what he says because that's what he's been doing over the past lot of years now. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the draft. And but yeah, my overall thoughts about Dontavian Wicks. I love the move if you keep AJ Brown. I love it. I love the wide receiver core if you keep AJ Brown. Like it's a very deep wide receiver core, but if you lose AJ, it's like there's question marks there. Definitely a lot of question marks. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on Dontavian Wicks. What do you think about Dontavian Wicks?
Yeah, I was
He's a Sean Mannion guy.
yeah, that's probably that's probably one of the reasons why they did it. So, yeah, it was definitely
Yeah,
I remember when I saw the notification, I was like, "Huh?" But I'm like, okay." And then I saw the $12 million extension, and then I'm like, really like, "Huh?" But like, I guess it can. I mean, it's a good player. It's a solid player. I mean, Green Bay's receiving core's kind of been blah, and I guess he's one of those guys that just kind of hasn't broken out yet. But I mean,
yeah,
he's a solid player.
Jesus.
I mean, like if the Eagles are like a run first team, he's probably gonna have the same amount of production, especially if AJ Brown's still there. Like if the receiving core is Smith, Brown, and Wicks, and they're a run first team next year, Wicks is gonna do nothing. He's gonna have like 400 yards. So,
Yeah,
but if someone goes
no,
down, it's someone that's very capable. So he's just a solid wide receiver 3 option. Now, if he's your wide receiver 2, then you obviously feel differently about that because he's not really been a
yeah,
great wide receiver 2 with Green Bay. No, he
yeah,
hasn't been actually because it's been Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs. So obviously those guys don't stay
yeah,
healthy ever. So he plays more than but more than a wide receiver 4/3. So that's why he has the yards that he has. But yeah, I don't know. It's
Yeah,
certainly interesting. It's an interesting move and one that definitely pokes the AJ Brown leaving bear because like that's all that's been going on these last couple of months with the whole AJ Brown shit, especially with we know who
absolutely.
we're gonna talk about here in a second because that's probably where all the stories are coming
Yeah,
from is Mike
yeah.
Vrabel and
Let's get
Dianna Russini.
let's hop right into that. Yeah, let's get right into that. So there has been a couple reports over the last week now
And pictures.
where we've seen photos
Yeah.
and pictures of Mike Vrabel and Dianna Russini hanging out at some hotel resort, and there's pictures of them holding hands and swimming in a pool together and like hugging and shit. I don't know, and that's a really bad look in my
For
opinion.
both, for
And
very much both, because
there might
they
be,
are both married.
yeah, they're both married, and they're causing a lot of questions to be asked here.
So, so this whole thing, I don't know. I think the main concern here is like, is this all for a story? That shit sets like women
Right.
back, women in sports back, like reporters and shit. Like, bro, like
Hmm.
because like she's been all up on the AJ Brown shit to the Patriots for how long?
Yeah, I mean it's really, yeah, and now that she's been like caught in this funk now, of course all the AJ Brown rumors now, it's all gone quiet
Yeah, I guess like
because
it's fucking her.
she's really she's really been the one reporting all this stuff about AJ Brown and making up all these stories that we still really don't know if it's true or not. You know?
Like basically like that comes from what I think what it comes from is Mike Vrabel telling her, "Yeah, of course I want this guy," and then that's where she probably gets it from.
Right.
So that
Right.
that means that could mean anything. I mean of course they probably have called and like, "Hey, we want this guy on our team," and then they probably
Right.
told and then she takes that as of course being a reporter and spinning things because that's what the media does and she goes, "There's been discussions and blah, blah, blah." It's like, well, how okay, but that could be true, but that could be like, hey, we want him, and the Eagles going, man, well, we're not trading him unless you give us whatever the fuck, give us some crazy shit, and that's probably the discussions that she's referring to and all that stuff. But yeah, it's bad. It's really bad for her. I think she resigned from the Athletic. That's bad because now you have to question her credibility and stuff, and it's a shame because now people
Right.
are gonna
Yeah.
look at
Definitely.
they're gonna it sets back the whole thing because now good
Yeah,
reporters
and
like
her whole
yeah,
reputation is
like
kind of
it's
in
cooked.
the
Like
gutter.
she's fucking cooked. Like it's over. Like her career is probably over. So
Right.
yeah, and also her marriage is probably
Right.
over. If her so is Mike Vrabel's, and
Yeah,
it's
and
ugly.
and I mean, I don't know if you saw like the videos of her, the way that she talked about her
Yeah.
husband
Oh my god, I've seen
before.
all of them. Oh my god.
Yeah,
As soon as that picture
yeah.
went
So
live, Twitter went bananas, and I saw all of them. I married this average guy. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Nice of you to
yeah,
say.
so that definitely shed some light on it right there.
It's really
But
embarrassing. It's really a shame. And
should the Eagles like file for some kind of tampering here? Maybe. I mean,
yeah,
maybe try to get a draft pick out of it.
yeah.
Would be nice, but um. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a really messy situation. But now that she's out of the picture, it's like all the AJ rumors have gone silent, and it's like, you know, we'll
Yeah.
see what happens, I guess. And like, I don't really, I have no interest in trading with New England anymore. Like, if I'm gonna trade AJ, trade him to the shittiest team you can.
Send him to the Jets.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So
Fucking crazy. What is going on? Oh, the
yeah,
NFL is so fun.
the NFL. This is the friggin' off season, bro. The off season.
Look at Diana Russini.
God, it's just like it's been like such the weirdest off season of my life,
It has been
man. Like,
strange.
just
Just
a
waiting for
lot
the
of
draft. The draft's gonna be over.
crazy.
The draft's gonna be even weirder. Just wait. Just fucking wait. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, yeah, and then after draft, maybe we'll get some other crazy headline that's gonna like take over the summer. We'll see,
Fucking
but
who's next? Aaron Andrews.
yeah,
There you go. Actually,
but
she's good at her job. I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say that. Aaron Andrews is pretty good. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
it's very crazy. But I guess with that being said, now that's pretty much all the news there is to cover.
Main event.
Are you ready to get? Are you ready to get into the mock drafts and the main event of the show here?
I am ready.
All right. Well, let's pull up our mock drafts. We'll have them up on the screen for you to
Yep.
see, and
It's gonna look like the
let's hop right
prediction
into
show.
it.
It's gonna look like the prediction show out here with the two faces on the side and then the paper. I love doing that. It makes our podcast look very professional, so I enjoy doing that. But yeah. All right. Who wants to
Yeah.
go? Who's going first? Who is going first?
So, how do you want to read it off? Like, you want to read the whole thing
Yeah, we'll just
off,
go
or
pick
do
by.
you?
I'll go pick by pick, and then if I want to explain more in depth for some, then I'll probably do that, and then that's probably what I'll do.
All right. Well, I guess you can go ahead and go first.
All right, here we go. So we'll start off with the Raiders to take in Fernando Mendoza, obviously, and then I have the Jets going with Arvell Reese because Arvell Reese is really good. And then from the first interesting spot, 3. Now I don't think Arizona's staying here, but in our mock draft we do no trades because fuck that shit. So
Hmm.
I just have them taking Francis Mauigoa from Miami tackle. He's probably the best tackle in the class. So Titans go
Yeah.
Jeremiah Love because Brian Ball would have a field day with that, and they've been the whole offseason has been pleasing him. So they'll probably just go Jeremiah Love, pair him up with Cam Ward. That could be interesting. Now 5.
Yep.
This dagger to the heart because I want this guy so badly on my football team. The Giants going with Sonny Styles. That hurts. That would be brutal, 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 brutal. I would not enjoy that very much.
Interesting.
Cleveland. Now this is a pick that I might want to take back, but at the same time, maybe not, because I had Cleveland go with David Bailey. Now Miles Garrett is on the Browns for I don't know how much longer, and their defense is already pretty good, and I think getting David Bailey make it better, keep it strong. But that's a move that's just like, hey, build around this guy, and then maybe and especially if he's good, that makes Miles Garrett very expendable. So yeah.
Right.
The Commanders, Carnell Tate, best receiver in the class. They need some youth on offense because their team is old as dirt, and getting someone like Carnell Tate for Jaden Daniels would be
Definitely.
very, very effective. And then the real dagger, 8, Caleb Downs to the Saints. Honestly, Caleb Downs should not
Yeah.
go. He should not go 8th. I don't know why he's gonna. I think he's gonna fall. Like, he's going to fall. I don't think, and I don't. He's not gonna fall past top 10, but he should go top 5. Like realistically, like that one dumb
Yeah.
report from the combine. Oh, the knee issue. I'm like, bro, did he get
He's like
hurt in
one of the best
college?
players in the whole draft.
Yeah, he's like legitimately one of the best players in the whole draft. And yeah, I don't know. I probably rank him 3rd, honestly, probably behind Arvell. Or actually, no, because like Mendoza isn't just like the best player in the draft. Like, you can't just say that because he's the quarterback. He's gonna go number 1. Honestly, like Arvell Reese is probably, so he's probably number 2. I mean, maybe number 3. Sonny Styles is so special, but yeah, he's top 5 at least player of the class. He's gonna go 8th in my mock. Maybe later, maybe sooner. We'll see.
Hmm.
And then the Chiefs. The Chiefs get gift wrapped at Ruben Bain in my mock here because so there's some off the field issues, all that shit, and the Chiefs have no fear when it comes to that. Rasheed Rice is captain off the field problems, and he's got no repercussions from the entire league. I guess I don't know what happened there. I'm not even gonna talk about it 'cause I don't even know. But yeah, Ruben
Yeah. I
Bain
mean,
go to KC. That's huge for them. And then 10th we have Dylan Thieneman to the Bengals because you'll see why. Uh, Dolphins need a receiver, trade Jalen Waddle, and their wide receiver 1 is Jalen Tolbert, so I have them going Makai Lemon, who I actually really like Makai Lemon. So sick name, and if you have a good name at receiver, you're automatically going to be good. So Makai Lemon to the Dolphins, and then 12 the Dallas Cowboys.
like it.
I have them getting Mansour Delane. That would be a dream. Now, part of this is also like, hey, if we trade up, that's probably who we're gonna get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, him falling to 12 is not very likely, but like, there's no way we're coming out of this draft with Dylan Thieneman. I refuse to allow that. Dylan Thieneman is not gonna be a Cowboy. I think Dylan Thieneman is a fine player, but it's such a blah pick, and we're a team that needs a lot of pizzazz, and Dylan Thieneman's not that guy.
I gotcha.
Mansour Delane will be a dream. 13 at the Rams going Monroe Freelings, get some offensive line help. The Ravens going with Oli Vega Ione, guard from that's your boy from Penn
Hmm.
State.
Yeah.
Bucks getting Kenyon Sadiq. The Jets getting some good value with Jermon McCoy, injury concerns, but he ran well his pro day, and I think he can be. I think he could be a good value for someone if he stays healthy in his NFL career. I think the Jets can get a good player there. Uh, Lions getting Spencer Fano, who retired. I think Taylor Decker retired, so they got to go get a new tackle. Taylor Decker, by the way, blocked on Instagram because I made fun of him in 2023. So asshole. So now you're gonna get replaced. The Vikings, I had them going safety and Emmanuel McNeil Warren. Fuck Taylor Decker. He's a piece of shit. Uh, Panthers,
Yep.
go add that receiving core. Jordan Tyson. That'd be crazy. If Jordan Tyson's good, they have Ted McMillan. They have Jalen Coker, Jordan Tyson. 3 great receivers. So that'd be fun for them.
Yeah.
Cowboys
That'd be
at
great.
Cowboys at 20. Finally getting a linebacker. CJ Allen. Our linebacking core is so bad, and to get CJ Allen would be really nice. He has good instincts and someone that can just be a floor raiser, and we need that on defense. So that's huge. Pittsburgh gonna go get offensive lineman Blake Miller. They might go skill position to help out McCarthy. We'll see. But yeah, I have them going tackle here. Be for the offensive line. Chargers first round receiver Omar Cooper Jr. Funny enough, they probably won't do it because they're the Chargers and they hate Justin Herbert. So
Yeah.
they might go take someone else. But yeah, receiver. And then the Eagles debated. I was
What do you got?
debating going defense or offensive line. Debating. I maybe should have went offensive line, but I went edge. You've been saying for the whole offseason they need to go get an edge, and I have them have them get Akeem Mesidor, who I even like at 20 for the Cowboys. I like Akeem Mesidor, so interesting pick.
Nice. Yeah, nice.
Because I know your boy, the big Ione, the guy from Penn
Yeah.
State. He went earlier, so I was like, you know what? Because if he was there, I would have made him. I would have went with him. But I was like, you know what? They need an edge. Nolan Smith took a step back, and they've been missing that other edge for especially like this season. So I was like, you know what? And I could have trolled and went with Keldrick Falk, the guy who I hate more than anything. But I showed the Eagles some mercy and took him Akeem Mesidor.
I would take Keldrick Falk.
Keldrick Falk. I can't. We'll get to him here in a second. Cleveland at 24. Caden Proctor get some offensive line help because their offensive line has been good for a while, but they're getting up there. So go add add someone else. The Bears getting Caden McDonald. I think we get defensive tackle. I don't know why on PFF they have DT as like DI as like defensive interior. That's so weird. Like no one calls it that PFF. Just put DT or
Yeah, that is weird.
Like DI, like who does that? Defensive interior, like whatever. I had Buffalo getting Peter Woods, a defensive interior, defensive tackle, and then the Niners. The Niners getting my least favorite player in the whole draft, Keldrick Falk. This guy, let me tell you this right now. He had edge rusher, full-time edge rusher. He had 3 sacks last year at Auburn. Three. His production. He's one of those guys that like he has all the tools, but the production was not there. And I hate play. I always feel like if you can't produce in college, like I get it. The NFL has great coaching staffs, but look, and him going to the Niners. Niners are a good coaching organization, so he can become good. But yeah, like bro. Keldrick Falk is just not like I look, he's talented and all that, but
It's gonna be a project.
and I don't want him anywhere near my team because we can't like, if you like are we a contender or not, like, and you can't draft projects sometimes like I would take if he falls to round 2, welcome to the team, but yeah, not in round. I hate the first round project. Makes me so mad. You can never justify that to me. Like it makes me so frustrated. And then 28, we have the Texans. Max Acre. I mean, some of these names are ridiculous this year. Like, oh my god, Max Acre. Like whatever. The Chiefs getting good value. Avion Terrell. I like Avion Terrell from Clemson. He's good. Dolphins at 30, getting corner Colton Hood. Their secondary is pretty shit. 31. The Patriots getting Cassius Howell, he's an edge, and Seattle going to get TJ Parker, also an edge. There's my mock. How many picks will I get right? Probably 5. But it's always fun to fill one out because that's our job. So
yeah, mine might be even worse.
I can't wait to see this one.
And yeah, I mean, I'm not great with draft prospects. This is an NFL channel, not a college football channel. So I did my best here, and get right into it. But yours looks pretty good. But let's get right into mine. So I got Fernando Mendoza as going to Vegas, obviously. Then I got the Jets too, taking David Bailey, edge rusher.
Ooh, he's good.
Then I got number 3. I got the Cardinals taking Arvo Reese. 4, Jeremiah Love to the Titans. And then at 5, I actually got the Giants taking Carnell Tate. I think they're going to
That's
get another
crazy. That would suck.
receiver.
That would
I
suck.
think they're going to try to get another receiver next to Neighbors. And
Neighbors.
Neighbors potentially miss Neighbors potentially missing the start of the year. So they might get, I think this might be a good pick for them,
Mm.
unfortunately. And then I got the Browns taking Francis Magawa, however you
Yeah,
say that,
yeah. These names
tackle.
we gotta learn these names. These names are crazy.
Yeah, yeah, these names are nuts. And then the Saints got for the Saints I got Monroe Freeling, and then the Chiefs I got them taking Caleb Downs. 10 Sonny Styles to the Bengals because they need
Defense,
defense
yeah.
badly. And then I have the Dolphins taking Jordan Tyson really early at 11. Um, 12 Cowboys. They need corner help.
Jamal
Jermod
McCoy.
McCoy.
Wait, you still have Bane there? Bane's still there?
Yeah. Is he even on my my board? I don't even know.
Oh my god, is Ruben Bane not there? Never mind.
Oh wait, no,
Oh,
wait. Did I must have skipped the. No, I skipped the Commanders for some reason. I don't know why.
oh.
I got the Commanders taking Ruben Bean.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I think I went from the Browns to the Saints by
I would
accident.
have personally
But yeah,
jumped Jerry Jones if Ruben Bain was there at 12 when we took Jermon McCoy. I would personally jump Jerry Jones. Like they would not be able to stop me. I would beat
yeah,
his ass. I'd beat the shit out of him.
yeah. I got Washington taking them. But then back to the Cowboys. Yeah, Jermon McCoy, and then I have the Rams taking Dylan Thieneman, safety,
Good pick
and
too.
then the Ravens are going to take Keldrick Falk really early.
Pair him up with Trey
It
Hendrickson.
seems like a Ravens pick right
Does
there.
yeah.
And then I got the Buccaneers, unfortunately, taking Kenyon Sadiq. There's just no way he's falling to 23. I don't see it for the Eagles to get, unless they trade. I mean, if he's in that 15 range, consider moving up,
Yeah.
Howie. Definitely. But I got the Jets taking Spencer Fano, some offensive line help. And then 17, the Lions are going to take Mansour Delane because they need some corner help, definitely, because Terrion Arnold friggin' sucks. And then we got I can't remember. Did they draft Tyron Arnold over Quinion Mitchell? Did they, or was it
uh,
like were they like the pick after? I can't remember.
I think I think were they after because that was after 2023, right? And the Lions were
Yeah,
they got farther in the playoffs, so I think it
yeah,
was I think it was after unless the Eagles traded back, which I don't think they did. So
yeah. Yeah. No, we stayed put that draft. So yeah, can't remember. But the Vikings, Peter Woods, defensive tackle, and then I actually have the Panthers taking Omar Cooper Jr.
I like
I think he
Omar.
fits. I think he fits nicely next to their receivers they got there. And then I have number 20, the Cowboys. I have them taking edge Akeem Mizador.
That's the guy who I had the Eagles taken. So I like Akeem Mesidor. So
Yes.
I will love Akeem Mesidor. That'd be a good pick.
So yeah, that's getting your defensive help right there. And then I think the Steelers go receiver Makai Lemon.
That'd be crazy
And
for
then
them. Oh, that'd be good.
I think the Chargers take Caden Proctor, 22. And then the dream scenario, the Eagles, I have Olave Vega, however you say his name, falling to them at 23. Hopefully, if you're probably gonna have to trade up for him if you really want him that badly. But yeah, he's my kind of my dream offensive line pick there. So yeah, Eagles take him at 23, and then the Browns are taking KC Concepcion.
Oh, dude, I like
Why?
his name is sick. I didn't have him mocked because I had all the other receivers going. But dude, Casey Concepcion, Sick. Sick. These receivers had
Yeah,
some of the coolest names ever. I love the receiving class this year. It's a shame that we don't need one because I would want to get one so bad because some of these guys are so
yeah,
aura filled.
yeah. The Browns take him, and then the Bears 25 take Colton Hood, cornerback,
Ooh, another sick name, Colton Hood. That's
and
fucking
then,
tough.
and then yeah, that's a good name. And then the Bills at 26, I think they reach for Chris Bell coming off an injury, wide receiver.
Okay,
And
okay.
then the Niners are going to take Blake Miller, offensive tackle, and then Texans Caleb Lamu, another offensive tackle, and then the Chiefs at 29, Denzel Boston, wide receivers. That's a lot of wide receivers in the first round. Wow. And that's probably not going to happen. So my mock draft here is kind of crazy. And then Miami Dolphins, Caden McDonald, defensive tackle, and then the Patriots, Zion Young, edge rusher, and then I think the Seattle takes Avion Terrell, uh, cornerback, and that's my mock draft.
What a mock it is. That's crazy. There's some crazy. I see. This is what mock drafts are all about. Chaos. Chaos. Chaos.
Yeah,
We did not have. Actually, no. We had the one thing that we had the same was Kenyon Sadiq and of course Mendoza. But that is so
yeah,
funny. That was hilarious. What a
yeah. So we pretty much had completely different mock drafts, and probably not going to get any picks right beside Mendoza. So
dude. How crazy. Can you imagine if like we're going through? I'm like, oh my god, I had the first 10 right, and then it's like a March Madness bracket.
right, yeah. Oh my god, that would be
Oh
so
my god, we
funny.
should make 25 mock drafts and see if we get one right. Like the fucking brackets. That'd be
I
crazy.
think that honestly might be like that might be even more impossible than
Yeah.
getting a March Madness
Cause,
bracket.
cause, we have, cause then we,
Honestly,
cause then we're gonna have to do the trades, and I don't want to do the trades. I don't want to do the fucking trades,
yeah, yeah.
cause that
Like
makes it look
March Madness,
stupid.
yeah, right. A March Madness bracket, I mean, is completely impossible. But the perfect mock draft might be even more impossible. So
No,
yeah,
the best thing about the mock, the guy who had like the closest was like I remember the one guy that predicted Aaron Rodgers to the Packers that year at 26. The one guy I forget who it was. He in his mock draft he predicted that the Packers will get Rodgers at 26. That's crazy. So that's the closest
yeah,
thing you can ever get to being a legend at mock draft. Like the one I'll be proud of if Keldrick Falk falls to 27, like I have in my mock. I'm taking full credit.
yeah. That would be good.
Fucking Keldrick
But
Falk. Fucking
anything else you got to say before we get out of here?
no, I mean, I guess before we get out, we talk about the Cowboys trading up. What do you think? Do you think we're doing? Do you think?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
think we're
right.
moving? Do you think we're moving up? Do you think like the rumors have been going? It's swirling. Do you think we're moving up? And if so, who for?
The Cowboys move up, man. I mean, it depends. Yeah, I mean, it depends if like somebody like Caleb Downs is there, or if Ruben Bain is still there somehow. Somebody like that, I feel like the Cowboys. Yeah, maybe they'll make a move up. I mean, as of late, the Cowboys have barely even been aggressive with anything.
Yeah.
So you kind of question that, but maybe they will make a move up. Maybe it'll surprise us. But Jerry's stupid and he
Jerry.
doesn't really do business that well, and so we'll see. But
Look, the one trade I would love the 12 and 20 for the Browns for 6 and 39. Like I would love it. I would love that trade. That would be that's such a fair trade. Like Cleveland, they had three first round picks. They can regroup and add some more pieces. And then the Cowboys, we can go get maybe Sonny Styles at 6 if he's there. Like, oh, would love it. Would love it because our linebacking core is so ass. And if we get someone as special as him, be great. But yeah, I don't know. That's
yeah,
and the other option is us moving up to 9 with the Chiefs if the Chiefs are okay with it. Because like the Chiefs, they might want to stay put. And if they want more than like our third, because I think it would be our one, like it would be 12, and then our third round pick, and the Chiefs go, we want more. We're gonna be like, you know what, fuck off. So yeah, we'll see. We will. I'm so excited for draft day. It's gonna be fun. Live reactions coming. Hey, live reactions are gonna
yeah.
be
Drafting.
recorded, so that should be fun.
Yeah, and I mean on the Eagles' end, I mean I could see them either. It just depends how the draft falls. They'll either trade up or they don't like anybody. They trade back and try to get out of that first round and get an extra 2027 first rounder. And I would love to see that, but we'll see what happens. See how the draft falls, and yes, stay tuned for our reactions next week.
Yeah.
I can't wait for draft night as well, and it's going to be a fun one. So we'll see you in that video, and I hope you guys liked this video, and feel free to roast the mock drafts. So
Yeah.
make sure you like, you comment, subscribe, follow the socials, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one for the draft night next week, baby. Let's
Let's
go.
go.
We'll
Let's go,
see you.
Cowboys. Make a good move, please. Don't fuck us.